What's up? What's up? What's up? How you doing? How you been? What's going on? What's good? Oh, you getting it in. Somebody's getting it for you. What's going on, people? Woo! What's going on, people? It is a day of a day of a day of another day, another day, another day. It's now officially Sunday. You already know everything's just been going to the left in my life. Nothing has gone the way I wanted to go, like it normally does. And you know your sister always getting herself in some shit. Oh, my life is just an untold story. But I guess it is a told story. You know, it is what it is. And, you know, I'm always trying to push through, always trying to help somebody along the way. I take heed to everything everyone says to me in reference to a lot of things. Whatever I want to listen to, I listen. Whatever I don't, whatever. Anyway, you know, it's funny being transsexual and stuff like that, and, you know, trying to live your truth. And then when you have people that support them and try to stand with them and be cool with them and stuff like that, you got people who hate on them for not hating the transsexuals and stuff like that. But then you got so many other people who are fucking with the transsexuals on that note like that. And then Tyson Beckford, he took the pictures with the transsexual model and stuff like that. He only took pictures, he wasn't fucking her, Inez or something, INES. Anyway, he took the pictures and everything, and he's getting backlash, like he must have been gay, he must have been. You know, it's so funny that the way the world we live in and stuff like that, they want the men to come out the closet. They don't want the men to be in the closet. They don't want the men to be on the down low. But when a man certainly steps up to show people what he is and what he likes, he is so ridiculed, he's judged. That's why they don't come out. That's why I think it's really going to be hard for transsexual, especially one of myself. You know, it's hard for me to find someone because the simple fact of the matter is that the guys are afraid. And it takes a lot of inner strength and stuff like that. With the point, you get to the point in your life, you feel as though, you know, you're just going to do what you have to do to make yourself happy. And a lot of people can't do that. A lot of people don't possess the power of pride and courage. You know, the ones who like me and stuff like that, and, you know, they live the story. The guys hear the stories, you know, straight guys hear the stories, you know, about the transsexuals and stuff like that. They listen to the stories about how your family disowned them. Then they're comparing your notes to their notes. And basically, you're telling them what actually may happen once they tell their family and friends about themselves. And to be honest with you, a lot of them are very afraid because they don't want to lose their family. They don't want to lose their friends. They want to keep their family, keep their friends. And I'm not saying everybody, because some people do have the luxury of having a family and stuff like that. And some people like myself just got to struggle and do it alone, where at the end of the day, it is what it is. And, you know, and the thing about it is a lot of girls like me, you know, we start settling and, you know, and always wonder, you know, if it's so bad, why don't we just go back? But at the point, we don't went so far. And, you know, we're always looking for that silver lining across the rainbow, thinking that somebody's going to be different and don't give a fuck like we don't give a fuck, like the gay people don't give a fuck, like the lesbian don't give a fuck. And they're actually going to say, you know, I'm living my life for me. But you're asking straight men or women, some women that actually do it. You know, women are different, but then they have the two-sided to the coin. That we love lesbian, we hate gay men, you know, and the simple fact of the matter is that a lot of gay men are really running shit. A lot of transsexuals are really running shit. A lot of gay people, period, are running shit, you know, and it's all in production work. When a lot of straight people sit back and sit down and take a seat in the Harrods for the fucking job, you know, it is what it is. You know, but that's the thing about it. You want the straight man to come out. You want the straight man not to be on the down low. Do you not think that he is not sitting back watching all the backlash of people that has come out? You're afraid. You're scaring him back in away from where he was heading. So at the end of the day, he's so afraid. And a lot of times, like in my part, you know, when guys fall in love with me, I know they're about to get rid of my black ass. Because they feel as though that they might start slipping and they may have dropped little keywords or something around the house for their family and friends. So-and-so, when was you saying you saw so-and-so? I saw so-and-so with this girl that wasn't a girl but exactly looked like a girl, da-da-da. He's testing them out to see what they're going to say. When he hear the reaction, he's like, oh, shit. Now, at this point, he's like, he's not saying nothing. You know, my biggest concept of this whole video is to say, why can't you just let people live their life? Let people live their life, because you know 9 times out of 10 you're doing all kinds of dirty deeds and all kinds of shit that you don't even want to do. But the one who does the most sin is the one who casts the first stone. And it's not saying that we sin. We're only trying to live our life through our truth. Would you rather us just deal with a woman or a man? and basically just use them all the fuck up and treat them like shit. Men take women through so many changes. And I'm really talking about men. I know women do the same thing as well. But men take women so many changes. They cheat on them. They dog them. It's like, well, you got a good woman. Why you do what you do? I don't know. Because a lot of times, 9 times out of 10, he can't accept what he into. And he knows you're not going to accept it. So he's just comfortable with his lifestyle. And he's just comfortable with what you're going to say to him once he lets you know the tea. So he sneaks and he does it. And at the end of the day, that's what he does. And I hate to say this, but a lot of women, females, catch the repercussion of that. And then they get the AIDS and they get all this other shit. And I'm not saying gay people have AIDS, gay people promote AIDS and all that kind of stuff. I know they try to throw it on us amongst every damn thing else. You know, but, you know, it is sad. You know, and the thing about it is that when people can't deal with the thing, they start going to liquor, they start going to drugs, they start beating up women, they can't deal with a lot of issues, they're hard to be around, they're always the one talking the most stuff, it's always the one got the most to say, it's always the one that's so angry all the fucking time. Because they can't deal with what they want to tell people, but they can't. Because they're afraid of what you're going to say, they're afraid of loss. So I guess until people stop saying that it's not okay and you keep attacking straight men, they're not going to stop. They're not going to come out. They're not going to come and be their true selves. They're going to sneak and they're going to still hide. And I hate to say this is that, but a lot of females, a lot of trans girls, I mean, even gay guys, we're all going to suffer the repercussion of it. Because at the end of the day, he's not really going to give a fuck how you feel. He's going to soup you up and make you think that you are the life. But honey, when it comes 9 times out of 10, if you standing on the cliff and his family was coming, your ass is going off the cliff. And it's not funny, but it is what it is. Anyway, this is my straight man video to my straight men who just can't seem to come out because people don't understand or they're afraid because people say what, you know, all this negative stuff about them and they don't want to be a part of that product. Anyway, I want to say thank you all new people for watching. Bam! I want to say thank you to all the older people that's been watching. Bam! And I want to thank you for watching. I want to thank you for subscribing. I want you to do you. I want you to do you the best way you can. And if nobody don't like it, then... Oh, wait a minute. This is another thing I want to say just before I goes off. Straight men, I just want to say this one thing out to you. When a transsexual or a gay guy, something like that, we really don't want to meet your family. 9 times out of 10, you can actually have a productive life with us without us coming home to your family. I know you're traditional, all that kind of stuff. But 9 times out of 10, we really don't want to meet your family. We only want you. Try to learn it, lock into it, go into it. Anyway, I just want to put it out for God. Anyway, thank you for watching, thank you for subscribing. I want you to do you, I want you to do you the best way you can. If nobody don't like it, then fuck them.